In this video, we are going to learn the process of finding the area of a triangle using trigonometry. In fact, area of a triangle is very easy. We all know its formula is half base times height. But in this case, here we have a triangle ABC, where this uppercase letters angle A, B and C, those vertices, and they are representing those three angles, angle A, B and C, and the lowercase letters are representing the length of the sides. This A, lowercase a, is opposite to angle A. So many units, it can be inches or centimeters, whatever linear units you have. And opposite to this vertex B, you have lowercase b, and opposite to this vertex C, we have lowercase c. So A, B and C are the measures of the sides, and capital A, capital B and C are the measures of the angles. Usually they give in degrees, and here whatever units we have, that's fine. Now we know that the formula for the area of a triangle is equal to half times the base times height, right? Half of the product of the base, this is the base, and if you know the corresponding height for this base, when I draw a perpendicular, and that is going to be the height, on multiplication of these two lengths, the base with that length and divide by 2 gives me the area. But unfortunately, I don't know the height here. Height is not given. But let us say in this particular case, you are given only the measure of the base and the side. That is, two sides of this triangle are given and the included angle A. That is, you know the measure of angle A as something you have the measure of the side AC, which is equal to B, and the other side is C given. That is, you have two sides, those two sides and the included angle. That's all. The height is not given to us. So in such case, how do you find the area of a triangle? Okay. So now in this triangle, we have the base, that is half times, I can write the base, that is B, times the height, but this height is unknown, we do not know. We know what is the measure of this C and what is the measure of that angle A. So we have to rewrite, we have to change that height from height to in terms of this angle A and C. Okay, now I have the figure again here, the same triangle. We have drawn a perpendicular, and like I said, here we already have for our area half times this whole length, that is B, times that height H. We have to handle that height now. Okay, now let us take the same triangle, this triangle, that is in this triangle ABD. Okay, we have that angle A, right? For this angle A, what is this H? H is supposed to be the opposite side, right? And this is C is the hypo, right? Now using trigonometry, in trig I know that sine of any angle theta equal to opposite side over hypotenuse. So for this angle A, we have the opposite side whose measure is H. Okay, so I'll write it here. Sine, this sine of that angle A sine of this angle A equal to the opposite is h, that lowercase h, over hypotenuse, that is C. Now our task is to change this h in terms of A and C. We are almost there. What will I do? Just multiply by C on both sides, so that C from denominator will be cancelled off. C and C got cancelled, so you are left with C times sine A is equal to h. So the measure of this height h is nothing but C times sine of this angle A. Alright, let me go back and substitute here. Now I am having area is equal to half times that B times, what is h? H equal to C times sine A. C times sine A. Okay, in this triangle, now I have my formula for A. To find the area of this triangle ABC, the whole triangle ABC, I'll write down that area is equal to, I'll do half whatever is the measure of B. For example, let us say they give 10 units is the length of this B, and the C is something like 12, and the measure of angle A is 60, let us assume, so sine 60 degrees. I'll do half times 10 times 12 times sine 60. That gives me the area of this triangle ABC. Now we'll use calculator. It's half. 1/2 you can also just type in 0.5 or just 0.5 times 10 times 12 times sine 60 degrees, and make sure that you are in the degree mode. Yeah, it is not. Let me go to the degrees mode. Alright, now hit enter. So that is your area, 51.96. That's the area of the triangle, 51.96 square units. Since it is the area of the triangle, I have to write square units. Okay, let us further look into the same thing. For the area of triangle, I just want to make sure that we all have it in the right way. This is a triangle ABC, lowercase a opposite to this A, that's B, and this is C. Okay, out of those 6 measurements, that is 3 sides and 3 angles, they'll give us 2 sides and 1 angle. Okay, let us say if you know the 2 sides, the measures of these 2 sides A and B. A is given, B is given, then angle C should be given to you. So we use this formula, area equal half times AB times sine C. And if you know BC, use the second formula, half BC sine A. And the CA is given to you with an angle B, half times C times A times sine B. That's how those 3 formulas are obtained. The process is the same. You don't have to by heart all those 3 things. You can just remember A goes to B, B goes to C, and C goes to A. In that order, if you remember, everything will be fine. See, in this case, for the area of the triangle, half times A times B times sine C. A, B, and C. In this case, B, C, and A. Only thing remember, these are the 2 sides and 1 is the angle. For that angle, I have to use the sine. Okay, let us solve one more problem. Here you are provided with a triangle ABC. If A is equal to 5.2 units, C is equal to 12.9 units and angle B is 48 degrees. Find its area. In order to find the area of triangle, we know the formula, of course, we have. Let us also draw a rough triangle. Right, let me draw one triangle. Here it is. Alright. So we have triangle ABC here. Let me call this as A. The vertex A here. Now this is B and C. Now the sides are opposite here. This is lowercase a, the B and then C. Given this A is equal to 5.2 units, I can write here 5.2. C is 12.9, and angle B is 48 degrees. So using the formula here, it is C, A and B. You are dealing with that. So my formula for area becomes half times that C times A times sine B. That's all. So half times your C is 12.9. You can use parenthesis also for convenience because of the decimals and that. 5.2, that is C times A times sine B, sine 48 degrees. Okay, let us use calculator now. Turn it on. You have half, that is 0.5 times 12.9 times 5.2 times sine 48, close parenthesis, is equal to 24.9250, etc. Okay, this is the answer. 24.9250. But here the units are given to us like it is rounded to one decimal. So my answer also, I'll do area is equal to 24.9 square units. That's all. That is the area of this triangle ABC. Okay. So just very simple. Given a statement, go by it, draw a rough diagram of a triangle ABC and then locate those sides A, B and C and then use the appropriate formula. Any formula like one of those three you can use just by remembering ABC. Now please try this problem. You can try, given B is equal to 7.5, C is 11.4, angle A is 72 degrees. Find the area of triangle ABC. Please try it. Thank you.